Probably a good idea. Been a while, and we will talk in circles forever.
Yeah, and we gotta get down business to defeat the Huns.
Let's get down to business.
Wow,
yeah, so peanuts, so salty.
We see the air in the storage bay is a choking, violet-tinted fog. The heavy, clawing stench of sour mash and spilled red dragon crush stings your nose, mixing with the sharp, burnt hair smell of the ashen veteran's sudden end. Your boots splash through an inch of dark purple foam that slowly drains into a gutter, and the winery gives a deep structural groan beneath your feet, the rhythmic, unsettling tilt of perhaps an island slowly pulling away from its gravity. You see the druids that you sort of took care of previously. And in fact, previously, we remember how we got here, as it has been probably a couple of months now for those at the table. The crew of La Floridita had set sail for the ash-choked shoals of Vinyard Isle, hunting for a vital, long overdue alcohol supply needed to power the legendary festival of BootyCon. But civilization hadn't just faltered here, it had been systematically uprooted. You emerged from the sea mists to find a scorched wasteland. The lush grapes of the lower terraces had been torn from the soil, and littered everywhere where there were remaining foliage, trees had come alive and tried to kill you as you approached the vineyard estate. Here you discovered that there are sort of druids of storm and ocean who had come here, and they weren't the ones to cause the initial damage to this vineyard, but they were here opportunistically to steal one of the prized gems that was used to grow the beautiful grapes that turns into the archipelago's greatest wines. Before they arrived, there was you found through your investigations that there was a figure who arrived on a ship of storms from the sky and uprooted one of the best gems from the vineyard and left behind a massive sort of lightning stone in the middle of the destruction. And that these druids had kind of come here in his wake, this so-called storm man or storm pirate, as those had been referring to. You fought your way into or through the bushes and trees that had come to life into the winery itself, and found druids were actively smashing the remaining inventory, drowning the beautiful, sweet nectar of the gods that is alcohol with black, oily Kraken's ink poisons. You fought a bunch of them. One of the druids, a Stormcaller, warped the very fabric of time itself, trapping you in a time bubble as a retaliation for you trapping her in a wine bubble. But eventually you were able to defeat her. When the room was silent and you were investigating amidst the wreckage, you found a young boy named Ilian, a boy who ended up biting Karu, where you discovered that Ilian is a were-raven. Him and his family grew up here and are were-ravens, and that bite from him, that lycanthropy, or I guess rave-canthropy, had interesting interactions with Karu's already mutated physiology. From there, you went into the storage room, hoping to rescue and perhaps pilfer more of the winery's fine vintages. Where again, you ran into more druids who were destroying the place. And despite taking them on, they did destroy quite a lot of it. And I believe you've been left with a few barrels, a mere few barrels in what should be a cornucopia of liquor. But there is more to explore and discover here. And of course, I think the party had, or maybe I'm putting words in your mouth, but I think the party had resolved to, at some stage after sort of looting this place, to find where these druids had taken the gem so that you may take it for yourselves and plant your own vines, future booty cons back on Captain Featherstorm Island.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, of course, you will or may have to juggle the unguarded loot of this place with the hey, here's a small child, and this is all that is left of his family. So we now begin with you in the winery, looking at what is left of the wine and contemplating what to do next. Paulie, we start with you. Why don't you give us, it's been a little while, why don't you give us just a recap of what we see when we see Paulie, and what do we see now as he's sort of in his revamped younger self?
Well, Paulie is very, very hurt right now. So you see a bloody mullet, just like dripping flecks of blood. The mullet goes down pretty far. He absolutely has a bald patch underneath his pirate hat. But this is just feathery mullet that comes out behind. Beautiful, ornate pirate coat with epaulets and lots of jewelry. So many shiny pieces of jewelry. On his hip, he has a rapier that crackles with lightning. Got a bit of like a dragon motif going on. And then a sentient pistol shrimp that loves tickles, especially right under the chin. And yeah, Paulie is a big parrot pirate.
Excellent. And what is his reaction to this destruction all around? Crime against sobriety.
My boy, you murdered my boy. Yeah, he's very sad and very angry and pissed.
Yeah, and I think Elian is kind of standing next to you, also looking sad and angry, possibly for different reasons, possibly for similar reasons, as you sort of rage and weep at the destruction of you. He is sort of looking on, half scared, half befuddled, and half in rage at kind of what they've done to his family's home.
Maybe we're just holding each other crying, and I'm like putting my arm up to his mouth.
Hey, Bully, no.
You're already a bird.
Yeah,
Birds
you
have
imagine
turned
being
into
a-
more birds.
Imagine being a bird.
Currently, I'm a fish bird, so yeah, it's pretty great, actually.
And that's a good segue into Karu. Do you want to describe how you look, especially now after this sort of new transformation is affecting you sort of in a chaotic manner? Your body's still kind of dealing with this, still digesting it, so to speak. What do we see when we look at Karu?
Yeah, so Karu, obviously, fish boy. So he's got like blue skin. He's got like a long mohawk. So it's like black with a bit of silver at the front, but it's like got like a long tail essentially for the mohawk. So he has, his fins that come out of his arms and like the back of his calves. But I think now what's happening with this raven stuff is I think there's actually now like feathers as well, kind of poking out along his lower arms, sort of around where those fins are. And I like to think that maybe his feet have gotten a little more talon-y. Like not a huge amount, but just there's like a little bit of a like curl in the toes and points where like his feet are sort of not less fishy. But what's screwed up is he still has the webbing like between his toes and his hands. He's still fish. But he has like black feathers starting to come out around where the fins are. Almost like the lycanthropy kind of shows in the same places on him, but now they're like mixing together.
Yep.
I had an idea, but I don't know if I want to do it because I still want him to be a pretty boy. But I did have the idea that he was sort of starting to get a little bit of a beak going, because obviously octopi have beaks. But I was like, no, I still want him to be pretty. So no.
Maybe when he's
So
monstrous, it'll get more.
Paulie just mutters, hell yeah, that's what our baby will look like.
Aelith is so incredibly confused at what's going on right now.
Well, actually, I think he is actually in his werewolf form. I'm pretty sure I hulked out, just going by the fact that I've got all these resistances in place. So maybe he does actually have a bit of a like beak vibe going on as well. Like it's really small. It's a really small beak. You know, not that size matters or anything, but it's really small.
Yeah, it's dainty. Got a dainty.
Dainty. The dainty beak for a dainty man.
And I want to see Albie, and then we'll move on to you, Aelith. I'm assuming you've kind of joined because you weren't in this room when this all kicked off. I think you were maybe like late to this. These descriptions is kind of like what you're seeing as you enter, right? So you're seeing, Paulie and this small child, half raven, crying in each other's arms. You're seeing a particularly monstrous Karu. Albie, what do we see when Aelith enters the room? What do you look like, and what's Albie doing currently?
Albie is a small Harengan, so he is a little rabbit man. He's wearing kind of like traveler's robes, but I think he's hand stitched some stars onto them. You know, like the Adventure Time episode where they're leveling up and getting star levels on them. It's kind of giving that vibe. He's got a book in one hand. I think what he's doing is he's sampling the wine from the ground. This amazing wine has all spilled on the ground all around the room. I think what he's doing is he might actually be like, waste not, want not, and he's taking sips from patches in the room, and he's kind of like writing notes on like the taste and stuff. I think his plan might be like in his mind, he's like, these are the flavors I'm going to recreate for the captain because, he really wants the best. This Budokan, it needs to happen flawlessly. This is his first place, his first mission in this team. He wants to make a really good impression. But also, he likes wine. So that's what's happening. He's kind of hopping from spill to spill as the captain kind of is adding to the liquid by crying.
Salty.
This one's a little bit salty. I don't know if we'll recreate that one. I'll leave that one.
And Aelith, as you enter the room, what do we see when we see Aelith? You've sort of passed through a large room with big barrels, fermented vats, a couple of dead bodies, and a lot of destruction, to find a room full of further destruction and the scene as sort of described to you by your companions there.
Aelith will comes in with what looks like a captain's coat, but it has no sleeves. Like she's just rocked up late with a new coat. Like she's just found it, cut the sleeves off. She's like, yeah, this is cool. But immense confusion for a start. So she would start by saying, what the fuck happened in here? But yeah. I believe I would probably scan the room, walking in, seeing the destruction and what's going on. Paulie being Paulie. Glance past him. He's fine. He's already weird. Karu is now visibly cursed. And Aelith will be like, Karu, are you good? Do you want is this new?
I'm fine. And he's just got his tentacles that are all extended because he's big, and he's just smacking the wine on the ground, just letting it splash.
Do you want to stay like that?
It'll wear off. Always does.
It won't.
Yeah, it will.
Not the feathers. I think they're going to come back.
He's just wow. Hey, cool. I wonder what else has changed. And he looks down into the the wine and sees his reflection. He's like, whoa, Paulie, I have a beak. Look.
And he's I could try and undo that if you'd like.
Are you kidding? Paulie,
No.
this is what our babies would look like.
But I thought
Oh, there's two of them now.
Brilliant.
always was.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I feel like Kara is now getting distracted and he's just kind of going like, with the beak and like watching his reflection.
I will like Alice is gonna walk over to like a barrel and just like put her sword down. Not remembering that her sword is extremely fucking heavy. Just like falls through a shelf. And then just start drinking. It's like I can't deal with this.
Paulie joins in on the opening of the beaks. No.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
I certainly didn't write it down, but did anyone write down how many barrels you were able to save?
There
last
wasn't
time?
that many.
Wasn't that many. It was a weird
No.
number.
It was like 3 or 4 out of 10.
I tried asking the AI and it didn't clock that for us.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, it
I feel
wasn't-
like
it
it
wasn't
was a
many.
sub 10 number.
We were definitely well under half. Like,
We were under half. So whatever the number was, it was half of it. Yeah, like less than half.
Yeah, so I'll say essentially you've rescued 3 barrels, equivalent, maybe 2 barrels and then a box of bottles or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Of these alcohols. So when you say you just put your sword down and start drinking, cool. Well, someone write down how much you've got, and then let's say a crate of,
And then deduct 1 crate.
or deduct 1 bottle if you're popping one, I guess. We'll say there's 2 barrels and then a box that has a dozen bottles in it. And everything else, Aelith, you see is, I mean, maybe there's little bits of wine left in these half-broken casks.
I've got him.
Right.
I
would require a
got
lot-
I got with the AI. During the ruckus in the bottling area amidst the chaos of battle, the Thunder Druid and those pesky animated tree creatures, the crew managed to save 30 bottles of fine spirits, specifically a mix of Red Dragon Crush and Vinter's Rum. The rest of the stock, alas, met a watery grave, smashed and spilled into the floor drains, where the storm may have wreaked havoc. As we salvaged a decent haul. That was 30 bottles.
30
What
bottles.
was it? Rum and spirit, rum and wine, right?
So 30 bottles, Red Dragon Crush and Vinter's Rum.
Yeah. So 30 bottles equivalent, I guess, and we can say that 2 of those are in maybe 20 of those are in casks.
In a barrel.
Yeah, the equivalent of casks, and then 10 bottles of rum or something like that.
Done.
Well, 9 bottles of rum now because Aelith's popped.
Yeah, Aelith is drinking one.
Aelith,
Aelith will be like, what happened to the rest of it? Because I'm late.
Whoa! Stop drinking! Put it
It's
back.
fine. We
think
can
I'll
pour
be
from the
like-
other ones into this one and then top them all up with seawater.
No way. And Albie's like jumps on your face and is like kind of holding your face and the rum and is kind of like trying to insert himself.
Aelith just like, how small is Albie?
He is mechanically small.
Look at his little,
Aelith
look at
just
his
like
little icon.
grabs him and holds him off. Just like, nah.
And he's like flailing. He's like, we worked so hard for that alcohol.
I earned
the captain
this.
needs it.
What did
What?
you do?
You weren't even here.
You don't know what I've been through.
Psh, looks like you went
Where'd
shopping.
you get this jacket? Yeah.
I found it outside.
well,
I've been in the hells
yeah.
for 6 years, guys.
Yeah, it was 2 days.
Wrong character.
I was gonna say.
Oh God,
Well-
it's bleeding through.
Well, I mean, I remember Elian was saying that he's got like his family has like recipes like hidden, and I think that's actually what we were planning to go do. Especially now that we don't have as much alcohol as we wanted, so maybe we should press on.
I mean, if we need to make more wine, I'm quite heavy. I'm made of stone. I'm pretty good at stepping on grapes.
I think there's a bit more to it than that, but I appreciate.
I don't know.
the offer.
I've seen it. I've seen it on that book of face. You know.
Elian, there's more to it, right? There's more to it than just stepping on grapes, isn't there?
Well, you need the right grapes. You need to, depending on the type of grape and like looks up at the large sort of half rock woman that is Aelith, and is like, stepping on it is a portion of it. She's correct. But depending on how much sugar you put in, and different kind of berries and flavors, what kind of wood you use. And I think he just sort of starts rambling about the winemaking process in a sort of maybe PTSD.
Alice will like cut him off
Okay.
and just be like, "I like you, kid. You're cool. You're all right." See, I was right in part. I like this kid. He can come with us. Can we keep him?
He was already gonna come with us.
Hell yeah. I'm just getting caught up, guys. Like, I mean, Kara, are you sure you want to be cursed? Like,
I already was cursed.
double cursed. I can help with the new one. I can't help with the old one.
He's like, if anything, it double good.
Does double cancel out?
No, clearly not. And he like looks at the
But three lefts make a right. So if we get you another curse.
I mean, I would like more accessories to my body, to be fair. So
I can bite you if you like.
Are you okay?
You wear rabbit?
Yeah. Albie's gonna like.
I pick up my sword.
Ow.
Like, what's happening here?
Yeah,
He's
literally, Albie is just now maybe a little bit
Yeah.
tipsy off the wine, and he's literally not aware anything. He's
No, I
just
know.
like-
I just, he's just dangling off Kara's, maybe like Kara's arm, and Kara's like, I feel it. I feel the were-rabbit power.
Yeah.
I feel it.
You can feel the power. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, it's bad.
I like start flipping through my book, like Greater Restoration.
Do you reckon I'll grow ears? That'd be cool.
God, I hope not. God, I hope not.
Yeah. That's what I hope for.
Merkel, if this guy grows ears, please.
Then I be a god.
Do you remember, Kate? And obviously, it was a while ago. In fact, I was just double checking the message that I sent you about Karu last time as well.
I don't remember, but I remember that you sent me one.
What? Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. I don't know the message, but I do remember this happening. Everything's fine. I'll be fine.
Everything's fine.
I'm a were-rabbit now.
So you would like to continue exploring?
Yes, I think we should. Hey, Paulie, there's some doors right near us.
Let's go doors.
Are we kicking them open?
Yeah.
I pick up my sword.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to go to the other end of the room.
It's a hallway. What a dastardly hallway.
Anything in the hallway?
Split the party. I like this.
You reminded me. I'm not going to do that. It's been a while. I was getting bold.
It's been a while.
They call me Icarus.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry. I didn't
Hey, there's
quite
more
wind up
booze.
enough.
So you kick open this door, and there's sort of a chill in the air. There seems to be some kind of refrigeration-esque room.
Paulie, get off me.
But as you look around it, you can see that the destruction has already taken place in here. So ignore on the map that there are a bunch of barrels. This
Damn
place has been already pilfered by the...
Destructoed.
Yeah.
There's another door to the south. Paulie, where are you going?
That'll probably just lead back to the other room.
I'm going to kick this door open. Bah! It's another hallway.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Looks like, yeah. Hey.
I haven't been here before, so I'm going to kick the other door open. Bah!
Bye.
It's all broken
we
too.
could probably just ask the kid who actually is from here. Hey, can you heal me, by the way? I am very hurt.
I don't know any of that kind of magic.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't,
Probably-
Paulie, I can't heal you. I can't believe you asked the kid to heal you when I'm right here. I'm not doing it now. I'm upset.
Heal me. Heal me, but not this stuff. And I point at the raven feathers. Just the, you know.
Paul is going to sadly kick this door open with the most depressing here.
I'm going to tell Paulie.
Wait for the healing.
Captain, get back
Can you
here.
also can you also heal me?
Hey, Paulie, come back here, you idiot, before I kill you instead. All right. Instead of mass healing word, I would like to use flame strike on Paulie. Fucking set him on fire.
I think you have to be able to see him.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, you just follow the sad.
I'll follow the blood. Paulie, come here, you idiot.
those of you still in the room, so everyone but Paulie,
Not me.
can you guys give me a perception check, please?
Oh yeah. So good at that. Can I use
Oh
my
my God.
hearing
Can I use my passive perception while I
or my smell?
channel divinity to heal?
You tell me.
Okay, guys, I
you
got
tell
it.
me what you'd be using.
Me.
Whilst I describe to Paulie what he sees, whilst you
Smell.
guys get rolls in. Paulie, so you open up the door and you see sort of a room that's sort of a stark contrast to the chaos of the bottling floor behind you. A single round table sits here, flanked by a couple of benches and a couple of smaller desks. A half-eaten loaf of rye bread and a ring of molded cheese sit undisturbed on a pewter plate. On the wall, a hand-carved clock hangs completely still, its pendulum frozen mid-swing, caked in a fine dust of white ash. The air here smells of old grease, cold tea, and the distinct wet dog scent of sea lion pelts. There's another door that seems to be kind of heading out, and actually to your left you see a door that seems to what was perhaps once flush with a part of the wall, but is sort of ajar a little bit. Clearly,
Ooh.
there had been some kind of altercation in here, leaving this hidden doorway on broken hinges, leading to a storage bay, and beyond you can kind of just make out wooden stairs spiraling up into the darkness.
All right, I'm gonna gather everybody. Everyone, come
Paulie
here.
goes into the hidden room, sadly, because they told him not to be healed.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give 35 points of healing to the two people closest to me, and nothing to Paulie. Done.
You told me you weren't going to heal me, so I just went away
And
sadly.
I also told you to come back.
So Kate, with your 23 perception, what kind of senses are you using with that perception?
Well, I did mention that Albie was licking the floor, but I do think along with that, he was kind of like reading the barrels, checking the nooks and crannies. So mostly his eyes and his tongue.
Yeah. I think then you. Well, actually, let me hear the senses of Haru and then Aelith as well, just to see, because I see you all got very good rolls.
They went by smell.
You went by smell.
Mm.
You're getting, maybe because of the smell, you're getting obviously the overwhelming smell of the wine, kind of the stinging the nostrils to a certain extent in this room. You can smell a faint, especially after Paulie opened the doors to the north, a faint kind of sea air smell beyond, and you still can kind of I don't know if you can smell cold, but you can sort of sense a weird chill in the air, similar to that other room, but one that's it's very kind of low level. Aelith, what senses are you using?
I would like to use like a magic sense sort of thing,
Mhm.
but like lean on my divine energies or unholy energies, I guess, because of Merkel,
Yeah.
and see what comes into me from that.
Well, I think then you and Albie are kind of making your way along the stacks of barrels along the western wall, and as you're kind of making your way, you're getting a feeling that there is, perhaps maybe not a divine pull, but you're certainly getting like uh, almost like a nudge from your god that there is perhaps something here, and then I think it's in this direction as Albie's kind of underfoot, licking bits off the floor and kind of looking at the guttering systems. Sort of at the same time, you both notice that there is a gutter leading out from the west wall into the sort of greater trenches in this kind of bottling room. And as you get closer, especially with the destruction of the barrels, you see that there is a hidden door here as well.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I will duck around the corner and be like, Paulie, come back. We found something.
It's a
And then as
secret,
Polly
Polly.
walks back over towards me, I'm going to channel divinity again. So I gave 35 points to Albie and Karu. How are they looking at the moment?
Oh, I think
I'm perfect.
I did not apply for
Perfect.
these.
You always were.
way.
You always were, Albie.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I'm like half. Oh, I'm a bit over half. I'm
All
over
right, I'll give Karu like another let's say 20
nice.
and then 50 to Polly.
I need 50.
There you go.
Thanks. See, moping and being a little shit does help you out. I'm saying this to Elian.
Why can't I move? Oh, there we go.
Oh, you found a secret room too.
Yeah.
Yours was a door.
I licked it out.
There's a secret
Wait,
room up the top as
no.
well.
There's a divine sense in here, guys.
As in,
Stepping through
this room is divine.
In fact, as you step into this room, you feel not only a chill in the air, and your breath starts frosting. You can kind of smell the room as intensely pine needles, kind of winter frost, and kind of a metallic bubbling tang that perhaps makes your hairs and feathers kind of rise up a little bit here. As you enter in, though, as well, you feel, and I think Albie and Aelith probably feel it strongest. You feel sort of almost like a pressure change in the air. Pressure, sort of an increasing amount of pressure, are all around you as you cross the threshold into this room.
Could
Can I roll Arcana?
Yeah, and can I go religion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily so Aelith, you don't necessarily feel cut off from your deity, but you certainly it's almost as if you're underwater, trying to hear them. If you know what I mean, like it's almost like that connection is muffled and struggling. Albie with an 18, you this is probably more your wheelhouse in particular. You feel like you've walked into an anti-magic zone.
Ooh. He definitely points that out then to the crew. Like, we'll be dealing no magics in here, guys.
Yeah, I'd like to think if
That's-
it's an anti-magic zone, because I've got like the dragon arm from my dragon mark. I feel like the scales start to recede,
Yeah.
and I'm like, something's off in
Ooh.
here, guys.
Albie's gonna be poking your arm and lifting
Yeah, I'm
it.
like trying to because my dragon mark gives me green flame, like green flame blade, but I'm trying to like summon that green flame in my hand, and it's just not working. I'm like,
Yeah.
I reach out of the room and try, and it works, and I'm like,
Yep. And as you look around, there kind of rows of delicate hand-blown glass carboys nestled in crates of ice. Inside the glass, liquids churn without any kind of movement or without being touched. Some glowing a bioluminescent cerulean, others thick and swirling with gold flecks like liquid suns. And you can see in the kind of center or in the kind of center of these bottles, these sort of is a what seems to be some kind of elemental core that still seems to be active, helping provide. Maybe that's the thing that's kind of providing the chill and perhaps the anti-magic zone around it.
Aelith is going to think with her
Ooh.
noggin for once.
Oh, did you walk through a wall, you bitch?
What's that?
Yeah.
What's that?
Aelith
I
is
found
gonna...
more secret room over here, guys.
Secret void. That's where
it.
they go when we
You're getting-
banish things.
You're getting locked out, you are.
I'm gonna duck out of the room for a second and be like, "Hey, kid, what's up with this room?"
I think that's the experimental workshop. I'm not really allowed in there.
What have you heard though? Like you're from here. Like surely you know some stuff. Like what rumors do you know? You heard any rumors?
I mean, like, Dad and his brothers and stuff would go in there, and they when they were like working on new vintages or like a new special edition line that they called them drops. Like they have like a special limited run that they would do, or like maybe a custom vintage for someone. I put the walls back up, bitches. You can't
Yeah,
get back in.
I found a way. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm like, shit.
Keep moving
Watching
so
the
he
little
can't grab
icons
us.
bounce off
Please let me in. I'm sorry.
I'm so small, I can sneak down here. No, foil.
Yes, so that's the answer you get.
Yep. Well, I will. Before anything happens, I'm going to pull out a book and a quill. And
You read too.
I don't do a lot of reading. I do a lot of writing though.
Do you pull that out of your
Just out of my coat.
Okay.
Just out of a coat. I wouldn't keep a book in a bag of holding, just like I don't keep my because I've got cleric spells written down.
Yeah, gotcha. That's fine.
I'd keep it all. Yeah. And I just want to like take some notes of the room. Like seems like elementals.
Wait. Shrimpy's still okay in here, right? He's magic.
Excellent question. I think you look at Shrimpy and he's okay. He's alive, but
Good.
it's almost like he's been pulled out of the water. You know what I mean? Like he's struggling. He's not dying, but he's like, it's like he's at an altitude kind of thing.
Paulie, just hold him outside of the room. Just hold him outside of the room. He'll be fine. Like, look, I put my arm back out the room and the dragon scales just go like head back. And I'm like, see, it's fine. It's just this room. If you hold him outside, he'll be fine.
I'll just dangle him out the room then. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Aelith's whole plan is to get Paulie in the doorway so that Aelith can take notes of the room without being obstructed.
It works like a charm.
Yeah, I want to like have a look around and just see if there's anything that is amiss in this room, like anything that we shouldn't maybe fuck with.
Cool. Give me an investigation check.
All right. Oh, that's not going to be good.
Can I help?
No, that's pretty good. That's a 19.
You absolutely can. So if you want to roll again, whoa, 25. Yeah. So I guess what is it in particular you're looking at then? If you're kind of splitting your efforts here, I want to know from each of you, what are you looking at?
I would check out anything sort of magical or that's giving me that sort of sense. So like elementals bottled or anything like that.
Sacred doors.
I'm looking at maybe the like artistry maybe of like the glass blowing and stuff. Like, is there implements in this room? I think he's like opening stuff and I don't know, sniffing things and shit.
So when I said glass carboys, I assume I just realized you may not know what that is. It's kind of like a moonshine jug.
Oh, okay. No, that is what I pictured in my head.
So Aelith, I'll say you're looking at the there seems to be some kind of elemental something with a 19. It definitely looks like some kind of captured elemental spirit or something like that, some sort of like frost spirit that has kind of runes carved into its container that is kind of powering this whatever's in this room, despite or maybe even causing the anti-magic zone. It's kind of hard to tell. and it is kind of somewhat bolted into place in the center of this room, this container.
Does he look angry?
It's more like a spirit. I think
Okay.
there's not like a little face. It's not a Miyazaki film. Like there's no little face on him. Yeah.
Does he look like he's swirling around angrily,
It's more just like
thrashing about?
It's I'd say it's not it's not uneven and erratic. It's sort of a steady pulsing glow.
So he's been here a while. Okay.
For
That's
Albie,
more the thought.
as you look at the look closer at the effectively the flasks I mentioned. One's you see kind of three that are kind of churning around. As I said, one of them's bioluminescent, one of them's got gold flecks, one of them's glowing like a small sun, but then they shift their hue and like they seem to be going through kind of like random patterns. I think with a 25 investigation, you're pretty confident you could remove them from their, like remove the bottles from what is holding them there.
Awesome, because that's exactly what I was going to do. So if I can do that safely, I would take all of them.
Mhm.
Can someone help me carry these? How big are they? Are they like as big as me, or are they like all smaller?
They're like moonshine jugs.
Are those
So
like?
to you.
Paulie can't help. I'm so sorry. I'm still dangling Shrimpy out of the room.
I like to think that Paul is
put
just
it
like
down.
thumb and index finger dangling him outside.
I
That's
will help
that's
you,
exactly
Ellie.
it.
Thank
will-
you.
I can help. I'll help you.
I'll put a picture in the chat of kind of the size of these things. This is for anyone who's done some home brewing or seen a bit of home brewing. Probably be probably will recognize these.
Yes. I'll be sized.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is exactly what I pictured.
I think Karu maybe used the Albie like maybe like disconnected or something, and he's like literally like can't get his like arms around the whole thing maybe, and he's kind of like shuffling it, so maybe he has to give you a little bit of instruction on like how to pull it out or something like that. But
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm very good with my hands. I can handle things delicately.
And tentacles.
And tentacles. Actually, I can carry more, and the tentacles just kind of go like that.
Are you sure you can
Nice.
carry more with your tentacles now? Because they are covered in feathers.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Works. That's enough for me. Good enough.
What do you got against my feathers, man? Do you hate birds? Are you bird racist? Paulie,
Whoa,
bird
whoa.
racist.
I always knew it.
You know what they say? Two birds, one stone. I'm made of stone.
So bird
Wow.
racist. Wow.
I wouldn't
Wait,
go that
were you
far.
just inviting us to a threesome? That kind of sounded like that.
No.
Wait, I
Just
feel
like-
excluded.
Albie, you can join in.
Thank you. What's a threesome?
Don't worry about it. I like try to cover Albie's ears, but the ears are too big. I'm like, how does this?
Karu just
I
goes
feel like-
into,
I feel like-
just goes
yeah,
straight into
absolutely.
it.
Paulie just adds like very grotesque details to Karu's story.
No, what I like to
While
think
still
is like
dangling
it's
Shrimpy out of the room.
While
like to think Paulie
you're
and
telling
Cara-
that, I'm gonna get some snacks.
yeah,
My
okay. Well, I'm not
God.
going to tell it, but I feel like maybe we're pantomiming it. Like we're
No,
not
no, no,
doing
no.
it. No. I think
Katie,
no.
Katie,
no.
tell the story. Explain it. Explain it.
When three
Use
people
your
love
words.
each other very much, or more importantly, when three people like each
With their
other's bodies
bits.
very much.
But how does it work?
You have multiple entrances. You just pick.
No.
You could absolutely pantomime this with tentacles. Just saying.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I like to think maybe Aelith has managed to like block the ears, like figured out how to do it. And so Albie's just seeing Karu with the tentacles being like,
No,
La, la,
Ellis
la.
will just remove her hands and be like
Like a puppet
okay.
show.
You wanna
Paulie
explain
one-handedly is joining in. Like it's just somehow we make it work.
Karu's tentacles are full with the big
Shrimpy
bottles.
is still,
so-
Shrimpy is
point.
still being
So-
tangled out.
So we use our feet.
And we
Why do we
both
always
have
get back to
talent
feet?
All right, let's get out of here. It feels
Yeah,
really
anyway,
weird.
Ellis is
I
going to
feel
grab
like
a
I will-
bottle and take it out of the room.
Can we like? Will it be damaged if we go out of the room?
Oh, I'm out.
Okay.
Karu with 3 bottles.
Sorry, was I supposed to wait?
I think I'll be saying that as you like step over him. Like,
Yeah,
walk
pretty
past.
And I'm just like, sorry, what?
Oh God.
Bang. Hmm.
Oh my God, go back in. Okay. Cool.
I'm going to
Cool.
put down the
Cool.
bottle that I have in the room and step out. Can I inspect one of the bottles that's currently a bit more
Out of the
violent?
room.
Yeah.
I'm just holding it.
Why don't you dip a finger in?
Me?
Not
Ah.
me.
Hey, look. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Here you go.
Before I do this,
5 more
does it
Arcana
look
checks.
like does it look like there's anything around like the rim, like
Yeah.
keeping it shut, like not just a lid, like runes or anything around the rim? Hmm. So it's not primordial then. Good to know. All right. So it's not that old, guys. I can't read it. And primordial is a pretty old language. In saying that, I grab it and I'm going to take it into like a room, like into this room down here, away from anything else that's not already fucked up.
You're not getting any of mine. I'm holding on
I've
to mine.
literally taken the one that you were holding
Nope.
because I'm going to dip a finger into it, but I don't want it to explode and damage anything else.
Well, I mean,
Nope.
okay, you attempt to take it from Karu. Let's back that up then.
Yep. Karu, we want to try and drink it. It's booze.
No, it's not. I'm not that dumb.
All right, I'll just say, yeah, all right, fine.
Mine.
You keep your secrets. I walk back into the room and I grab the bottle that I put down and I take that one into the other room.
These are mine.
This goddamn fish bird, I swear to God, I say under my breath as I walk away. Is anyone going to come and see what happens? Or like
I'm gonna stand back here.
you want to stand in line of the hallway so you can see? Because I'm like going into this room, guys. You hear as like Aelith just keeps walking and talking, doesn't stop, like the voice just gets further away.
I'm gonna hang here with my bottles.
Okay. You hear a clink of me putting it down. And I'm going to like step back, like with my sword. I want to like, is the top like just a stopper? Or is it like an
Yeah.
actual?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like a little stopper.
I'm going to try just like carefully open it with my sword from a little bit further back. Like I'm a step back from it sort of thing.
You open it up. You get a smell. Instantly, kind of a smell hits the air of strong liquor.
The
The good shit.
I'm gonna dip one of my draconic fingers into it. Does it burn me, hurt me, anything?
No.
I taste it.
It definitely has like fruit tingles kind of on your tongue. But you've just dipped a finger in and tasted it. You can definitely taste that there is powerful magic in here, but you think you might need to drink a lot more of this or whatever it does to take.
Okay. Do I have? What's it called? Fuck, it's been a while. No. I put the stopper back on. I carry it back out. I'm like, it's magical, but like, it's not gonna like kill us or anything unless we drink a lot of it. It might. I don't know. Do they look weird to me? Like I've just taken something that I shouldn't have.
Maybe like around, like you open your eyes underwater in a chlorine pool, and like everyone has like weird halos for like a little while. There's a little bit of that just kind of like on the edges of your vision, but like nothing deleterious or anything.
Okay. Yeah. Like it fucks with my vision a little bit, and all I had was like a drop on my finger. So I feel like it's probably some pretty strong shit, or it might kill us. I don't know. But it didn't kill me immediately, so that's something. I reckon we load them up and take them back.
Nice. Was going to anyway, and I'm like, are we going to the hidden room that Paulie found?
Yeah. Lead the way, Captain. Capitan.
Okay.
Capitano.
I will put my bottle back in the cool room for now.
Okay.
And I will come back for it later.
Okay.
Idiot.
Whoa.
Wow.
What was that?
Nothing.
Whoa, what is this?
Don't know.
Looks like a cave to me, guys.
Yeah. Schnecky cave.
Is
Can
there anything in
we-
this room?
About some trappy traps. Any trappy traps? Anyone see any trappy traps? Okay, no trappy traps. Forward ho.
Ooh, it's like a level up.
As in, you
Maybe we
guys
should-
are
Maybe
all
maybe
hoes.
we should be sneaky.
Yes.
I
feel
could be
like there were
sneaky.
explosions and shit before. So I feel like if there was anyone up there, they definitely heard you guys breaking shit.
Yeah, but they don't know.
But that's
we're
just me.
coming up. They don't know we're coming up. They don't know we're coming up. We're fine.
All right, let's be sneaky.
Coming up
Let's
from,
be sneaky.
Can I roll some stealth?
Me too.
Where'd I go?
Yes.
I lost
Where am
myself.
I?
You press at the top left corner, you'll see level 1.
Oh, sorry,
Ow.
Paulie.
27.
Natural one. Wait, where am I?
Wait, are we rolling stealth?
Yeah. Where am I again? Where did we go?
I got it at 24.
Upstairs.
Whoa.
Level 1.
You emerge.
7.
You emerge at the top of the stairs into a chamber of fading rustic opulence. A massive mahogany boardroom table dominates the center of the space, surrounded by a number of high-backed chairs. 8 stone pillars carved to resemble thick, twisting grapevines stretch from the floor to the vaulted ceiling. Set between the pillars are marble statues of what looks like the estate's founders, their faces chiseled with severe, unblinking expressions. The air smells of dry paper, aged parchment, and a faint electric hum that vibrates through the soles of your feet. At the end of the far room is this sort of heavy velvet curtain wall. And more exits.
I
Hey,
gotta put my pizza on the bench. Right back.
hey, Elian, would you have any idea where your recipes would be hidden? Because this is big. This is a big estate. A lot of room.
Well, I know Dad and the family would often like come into here. I wasn't necessarily allowed to play in here. but I know that they do a lot of business in here, a lot of planning, a lot of boring presentations, and I know our rooms and stuff are mostly upstairs, but they would spend a lot of time in here. But this is kind of a point sort of down south, the sort of the corridor that you can
Ooh.
see. It says that kind of leads to the front office.
Ooh, yes.
So
Can I check in here for like hidden compartments in the table, maybe that kind of thing?
give
There's
me
a
an
crack over
investigation.
here too.
Give me an investigation check. And
Could I-
yes, Albie, you are probably small enough to fit in that crack.
18.
Can I peek? I'm gonna peek.
18.
So, Paula, you're looking. What are you looking at in particular as you kind of explore? You said you're looking
I mean,
for.
Like hidden compartments, you know, like how like it's like in nice tables that how they have like
Some
little,
national treasure shit.
yeah, some like you know how they have like carvings that like if you press in it like opens up a hidden drawer.
Yeah, I think with an 18, you discover sort of that one of the grapes, like that's in the inlay on the side of the table. You're able to push that in, and it pops out like a little hidden drawer. And inside, on kind of a rolled up piece of parchment, is this, which I'm going to send to you.
Hell yeah, brother.
Went to type in Paulie into Facebook. Know who that is?
No.
I'll read it out to everyone.
Mhm.
I am the price of the sweetness you crave, born by the master, the thief, and the slave. I stain the palm black, but keep the earth green, and I am the heaviest when left unseen. Drop me into the well, and the final gate shall yield.
It's a pebble.
Interesting.
That sounds cool.
Does sound cool.
Do love a fucking little riddle. That's good. Yeah, good.
Aelith is confused. I'm going to walk over to that curtain and pull the curtain back and see if there's anything behind it.
Sure.
Rich, crazy people hide shit behind curtains all the time, guys.
You pull the curtain back. Over there.
Yep. Oh. Hey, guys, there's a door over here. Told you rich, crazy people hide shit all the time.
I'm in this crack too, Dan.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
Sorry,
everybody
I'll-
going in different directions. What the hell?
Yeah. So you did tell me that before, Dylan. Rudely jumped in and discovered a
Sorry.
giant, massive circular iron vault door embedded directly in the stone wall.
Cool.
You're welcome, guys. I'm Nicolas Cage over here.
Albie, you peer back into in through the crack. It looks like some sort of storage room on. Would you like to venture further?
Need to figure this fucking thing out now. I'll put it in the actual group too, guys. So that way you have it too, so you can think about it.
Nice.
Oh. Oh.
I realized I haven't put lights in here. So sorry. That's so rude of me.
Apparently, I was doing an audio, a voice recording in the D&D chat for the last 17 minutes. I'll just delete that.
Voice notes.
Yeah, literally. It was just I opened it and it's voice recording. And I'm like, no.
Could I just roll a quick investigation check in here? And is this door locked?
Yeah, let me give you so what you see. Notes. So in here is so this dark room that you kind of crawl into, Albie. And in here is almost like storage cages that are whilst I haven't put the walls in here.
Ah, I
left
gotcha.
and right.
Yeah.
It's kind of that see-through, like mesh kind of thing.
Like thick and wiry kind of thing.
Yeah. And in here, mostly as you're looking at it, is sort of shelves of stationery, sort of books, ledgers, scrolls. This seems to be sort of like the back office of the vineyard where all their records are kept. And behind those doors, you can make out, a lot of books on horticulturalism, things of that nature. So,
Oh,
just
amazing. Okay, cool.
all kind, like, and there's like, it'll take a while to go through. I think the 26 investigation.
Yeah.
What in particular are you looking for? I'll let you know, kind of, if it's there or not. Right?
Maybe something that's a bit more personal, maybe more like a diary or a journal or something that looks like more handwritten. If there's anything like that in this room.
Yep. Yeah, so you see perhaps, in sort of a place that is regularly accessed, some kind of, like a diary or ledger of things that have been happening. And in particular, one of them, you see notes of like new clients, and kind of like, there's you actually end up seeing, it kind of gives you a history of how they've been interacting with the archipelago over the last couple of years. You're able to kind of go through those, and due to your background, I think you're probably very good at going through a history book to an extent, right? And
Yeah.
and kind of looking through that, and in you see, a bit that's saying the roots are singing. There's a particular line that jumps out at you because it references a name that you are familiar with, and it says, "The roots are singing the wrong song. Kale's navy is blockading the currents. If they take the if they take the violet gem, the island will bleed."
Ooh.
And then there's like another entry, maybe like a month or two later, that is like, the seas have opened up again. The red hand is no longer a threat. And then, like, I think maybe another month later, the red hand has become a client. Like,
Okay.
that
Awesome.
That Yama guy's kind of cool.
Yeah. Always pays up front. Never, always, some notes about the client, like, the leader, do not serve him wine or rum. He will have tea only. That kind of stuff. But always orders a lot. Seems to be buying for. What is he buying for, an army? Like those kind of things.
I love that. Yeah.
And I think there's one entry that catches your eye that talks about a sort of a new potential client who came to visit, but they had to turn him away because he wasn't here to just buy product. He was being quite forceful in trying to actually, there's no such thing as like streetwise or anything, is there?
Like a skill, like a
I'm trying to think.
Survival.
insight.
Yeah, give me an insight check. Well, actually, no, I'll accept a history check here.
Cool. Hit that history. A 26.
Yeah. So you're reading through this, and he, in sort of, shaded language, I guess, he's describing a potential new client, who calls himself the Storm King, and wanted to not just buy, but wanted to become, sort of invest in the vineyard and become a full partner. But they obviously had to turn him away. Like, they're not looking for that kind of investment partnership. And he left in sort of quite a fury. And
Yeah.
then you see that like another, maybe month or something passed. There's some sort of there's regular notes and stuff like that, and then obviously it just ended about a couple of months ago.
Okay.
The ledger.
I think I'll take this and head back through my little gap here, and maybe Albie is kind of like, "Hey, look, guys! Like the Storm King was here," and then he kind of looks up from his book and he's like, "Whoa, what did you find?"
I found a vault.
Yeah.
It looks like a vault. Is there anything on the door?
So the door is this kind of seamless wheel of cold forged iron, etched with 3 concentric rings of glyphs. There is no keyhole, though there is, in the center of the door, what looks like a marble basin.
Hmm.
Okay, Dan. So the riddle's necessary right now. Oh,
What do you like?
think
Wait, there's a basin? What?
a marble basin in the door. Okay. The only thing I can think it is, by the way, because this is what I've been doing the whole time. I apologize. I wasn't listening for a
Riddling.
part.
I've been thinking about it too. I'm like, what the fuck
Ink.
is
Ink? Is there like an inkwell somewhere in this room?
Why would the ink-
There's plenty of parchments and inkwells and quills and stuff like that around the table.
The
and
price of the sweetness is written in in ink. Oh, stain the palm black is actually what got me thinking about ink, to be honest.
But I don't know how it
keep the earth
keeps.
green.
Yeah,
I don't know.
and I'm heaviest always when left unseen. What is it in this?
Is ink born by a master, a thief, and a slave, though?
Like think about it like this, right? Like, I mean, like, if you write a secret down, heaviest when always left unseen.
Do we get multiple attempts at this? Because I think I know what it is too, but I don't want to cut in.
Can I grab some ink and then try put some ink in the basin?
Absolutely.
I like the way your brain's working.
I'm just gonna shit because that's all I could come up with. All right. All right, I'll grab the quill out and I'll just drop a single drop into the basin.
I step back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the other room in case I'm right, because I'm gonna be very happy and Sloane's going to bed.
Everyone, can you make for me a con saving throw?
Oh,
Haru,
fuck's sake.
you can make it with advantage because you are behind cover.
Oh, okay. I did just move, but I will.
Is cover Tim?
Am I at half cover because I've got Paulie in front of me?
Nope, but Karu was behind
All right.
cover.
I was.
Alright.
Was it
19.
someone
27.
else's? Hang on.
If it ever pops up.
Got no fucking idea then.
23.
What is the
26.
Okay, you all succeed. So you only take 7 force damage. Thunder damage as you are knocked back away from the ball.
Oh,
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Price sweetness.
Does anyone else want to go, or can I go?
Yeah, I'll stand away. I'm just in the other room right now. I can't
I'm
move.
gonna keep staying behind this pole.
I'll go behind. Yeah, as well.
I'm I think I've got it
Hey,
because
Kyler.
I've been playing a lot of pirate games that have a lot of things in them. Is it sugar?
I don't know, is it?
No, that couldn't be it, dude.
Is there sugar in the room?
I don't know. You can
I'm black.
potentially find some.
Like on the
I mean,
table?
actually molasses.
Exactly.
Yes, it's fucking molasses. No, it's straight up molasses. You're right.
I think
However,
it's sugar.
Why would
Everyone
it be
get behind cover. I will fall on myself.
because like it stains the palm black. That's what molasses does.
Yes, but you refine in the refining process. You end up with unrefined sugar, which is heavier than molasses. Is there sugar on this table? Like, is there, or on the shelf, would I be able to make a?
Oh, sure. I think there's probably like a tea set, right? Or like tea and coffee, like a little thing where, like, if you have guests and you want to give them coffees, you can't send orders out for coffees. You make it here.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that should be like a tea and coffee set, and a little thing with sugar and honey and jam and little what is it, condiments perhaps in little jars, ancient Marmite kind of thing.
Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna pocket the Marmite. I'll take that one with me. That's coming for later. This stuff is delicious, guys. This stuff is really good. I grabbed the little sugar thing. I'll be like, yeah, just in case, Paulie, maybe get behind the wall or something.
Oh yeah, I'm behind the wall. I'm just
Okay.
I'm just away right now. That's all.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up and like pinch a little bit of sugar and like place it in there.
Cool. Con saving throw, please.
All right. 19.
You take 8 points of thunder damage as you are sort of flung back.
All right. I was wrong. I can't walk back and I'm like I fly back past into the table like it wasn't sugar.
Well, we know now.
Yeah. Anyone got any other suggestions? I can take a few more hits. It's okay.
I was kind of thinking when you mentioned you were playing pirate games, I thought maybe it was more like a coal or something.
See, for me, molasses though, right? Molasses because like we're in a distillery in a vineyard, right?
True.
So they're making rum. Rum is made from molasses.
This is true.
It is the price of the sweetness you crave because it is the.
But that means
it is
the
the byproduct.
price of,
It's
it's
the
not something
byproduct.
sweet.
Yeah, but yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's a byproduct of refining sugar.
Yeah.
Sorry, if you're
When you
gonna
refine you refine cane sugar down into molasses.
I do kind of get what you're saying about
and it is
coal.
black. It is black, right?
That is true.
It is black and it does stain your hands.
All right, is there? Well, we'll try coal. We'll give it a shot. Everyone gets a turn. But I'll. Is there coal in the room? I'll take the hits. It's okay.
Like a fireplace or something.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a fireplace or a like an oven nearby or something like that. You can definitely find.
Should we be asking
Within
this
a
little
field.
kid?
Maybe
Like-
they can
like-
This is way more
against
fun.
the horrors
Why
below.
don't you answer to this, you little shit?
I'm sorry. I had to break the thing a little bit. Molasses is a fantastic natural soil amendment. Oh, I had to. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but everyone gets a turn, so I'm going to grab the coal. I come running up with the coal. I stick it in the well.
Oh God.
I'm ready for the con save.
Yep, another con save, please.
Okay.
9 points.
16.
9 points of thunder damage.
All right.
Well,
All right. Well,
My issue is now: is it a fucking red herring? Like because it's saying all that. Oh,
is there molasses in the room? There were a lot of sweetness and stuff in the tea set. Was there molasses along with the sugar?
Sure, why not?
Sick.
damn it!
Grab
Oh.
I'll grab the molasses.
No, don't. Now I'm not sure.
No, I trust you. I come running with the molasses. I stick it in the well.
Oh.
I'm like the kid. I'm a kid with a fork and a PowerPoint right now.
Or is it just rum? Wait, wait. Before you go,
I've already done it. I'm taking the hit.
Oh,
15.
6 points of thunder damage.
Yeah, we're good. I can do this all day. I didn't hear no bell. I'm great. I'm good to go. I can take like 10 more
yeah,
of these.
there we go. Like I'm getting stuck on things, and my brain's going like, no, it has to be this, and then you can't
well,
think of
why
anything else.
don't we keep looking around the complex? Like, surely there's going to be a clue somewhere. I found a
gonna-
room with all these books in it, so maybe there's a clue in there. I got this awesome
I don't
book.
think they're going to write their password down. That's really, really not smart.
Wait, You're not
That's
supposed
what-
to do that?
No, I don't think so. Like that's like you're writing down
I
the secret
mean-
password. People get fucked up for that.
Well, I guess I can take that out. I mean, I guess I used the same password for everything, so I should just try and remember it.
Yeah, don't write that one down.
Well,
You can tell
but
me,
yeah,
I'll
like,
remember it for you.
but like the books might give us a hint or something.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna look at the kid across the room as well. Hey kid, do you know anything about this? You guys are right. We should probably ask the kid that lives here.
Thank you.
I mean, not specifically, but I mean, I've heard them talking about it, of course, but they don't say what it is. But to remind each other, I've heard them refer to it as the liquid, the life, and the labor.
The liquid, the life, and the labor.
Is it booze? Wait. I think Paulie was onto something. This is
I mean-
they make rum here.
That's what I mean. It could be rum, but like it's not. I don't know. Because like the last part, right? And I'm heaviest always when left unseen.
I keep,
Mm.
I keep just thinking of like water or sweat for some reason, but I don't know if that's.
I mean, are we locking it in? I'll find some and I'll try again.
No. So you've really stumped me, Dan. I can't think of anything else now. As in, like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to move until I figure this out.
Yeah, we're gonna be here a while.
Well, so Paulie stands there pondering, while the rest of the world is ready to be explored.
Yeah, I'm gonna move off while everyone's doing that.
I'm gonna look around the room. Would I be able to use my passive perception to see if there's anything that seems off or out of place in this room that would
What is your passive perception skill?
20? I'm very perceptive. Yeah, like anything that could like work with this door that just seems very out of place here. Other than the Marmite that I pocketed.
Yeah. I mean, with a 20 perception, you notice that there are 3 rings on the door. Right? On this big vault door. So what takeaways do you think you might take from that?
That there are 3 rings, like 3 basins?
1 basin, but there are kind of like 3 rings of rune.
And the kid said the liquid, the toil, and the labor or something.
The
maybe-
liquid, the life,
maybe-
and the labor.
Thank you.
Is it the 3? Is it the 3 main components of their booze? Like, would it be like, what is the main thing that they make here?
I'll say with a
'Cause, like, we
with a
found
passive perception
rum
of,
and
of
wine.
20, and maybe this is not throwing you a big bone. That there are probably 3 things that need to go into that.
Yeah,
Unlock,
okay.
and a different one will unlock each ring.
Okay. Well.
While you ponder that, we'll go down and look at what Albie's doing. So Albie, you come out into this kind of like front office area. This wide open room, clearly designed to impress guests. Long polished benches run along the walls, where perhaps merchants would sit waiting to broker contracts, and big doors leading out, assumedly into the kind of the greater estate area. There's a large counter sitting near the entrance. So I'm back down here, even though you're not there yet.
Thank you.
Covered in sort of inkwells, a couple of smashed ledger books. You can see the floor is somewhat of a graveyard of broken tasting glasses that crunch loudly under your boots, and the air tastes bitterly of salt and ozone. Drafts of wind whistling through the occasional shattered glass pane remind you of the sea outside.
I think the recipe book is in here, maybe?
Yeah, let's do a quick rummage. Why don't we have a little looky-loo?
I think Karu might duck back and grab Elian and then come bring him back in and just be like, all right.
Guide us.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Please.
Yes. So if you want to start looking, I'll give you advantage because Elian's going to help.
Fuck yeah. Your investigation is way better than mine. Although actually, mine's pretty good. Can I do it with smell? No.
Can I do it with smell? I got a 25 and a 27.
Got an 11.
So you're having a look through Albie. You see, you come across a book that describes the process of planting these gems and kind of how to make them take root in the soil. It's sort of an old book kind of tucked away.
Yeah.
And it does warn about, if you remove the gems, the vines will start to die and decay. And it talks at some level about what else is kind of like in the gems, how they were found and what they've learned about them over the years. The generations ago, some of the experiments they did with it obviously contained a lot of like life and plant power. And they used it to and the different gems sort of correspond with different grapes and whatnot. And it also these gems, because they help grow these incredible vines, and their roots go deep into the island itself. And in fact, there's some speculation in here with with a 27 that part of what is holding this island down is the root system, and that this was perhaps once a floating island.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, I feel like Karu and Albie are like poring over this, and they're like,
so cool.
Well, Albie's definitely getting like hyperactive. This is so sick.
And I think with that 27
awesome.
as well, like you and with your sort of magical knowledge, there's definitely parts in there that's like, oh yeah, if you expose the energy within this gem with the right ritual, yes, you can bring a bunch of like trees to life. Do not do this. Incredibly dangerous. Like a lot of stuff, like a lot of warnings in there as well about what not to do with this incredible piece of like powerful uranium, effectively going like, don't lick it, don't don't leave it in a bush like that.
Where does Paulie lick?
Well, you can already fly. You don't need it.
Yeah, that's awesome. We got the goods.
Yeah, I think with an 11, Karu, what are you in particular? And
come on, man. Why you gotta humiliate me like this?
I mean, you with an 11, you know what? You find like what remains of a cash box, and inside that is 11 silver coins.
Oof.
I take that 11 silver. Yeah. Oh, I found $11.
Hells yeah.
Do you think there's anything in this room that might allude to what Paulie and Aelith are trying to figure out?
We looked pretty hard. We might have to keep going further. There's a little room up here, or there's rooms downstairs. I think this room over here might be the one that I snuck into. I couldn't get out of that one. It was locked. Maybe. Where do you want to go next? Or you want to try that one? Yeah.
Bang!
Bang!
Oh, it's bedroom.
Oh.
Let's go through this stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
alien. No, look, we're not doing that.
We would never do that.
Can you just stay out there for a sec, alien? Actually, can you go check on Paulie and Ayla for us, please?
Yeah, see if they made any progress and let us know.
Yeah.
And we're like,
As he comes around the corner, you see Ayla fly away from the door again because I've just tried again. I'll mark off another 10 damage.
Just make it
Just
two,
for the
'cause, like for the fun, just 2 damage. I think. And I appreciate it. I appreciate
Oh my god, damn it!
Committing to the bit, just like trying different stuff.
Like trying to figure it out. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, let's ransack this place.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're looting.
I do like to think for that attempt I would have tried rum. I'm still stuck on what they make.
Hey.
What is this?
What are these?
What do we find?
Bowls? Are they bowls?
Bowls.
Damn bowls.
So you guys investigating another room?
Yes.
Yes.
We're specifically rummaging through.
Yeah. Well, that's a
Looting.
privy.
Oh, we were wondering
well,
what those bowls
Yeah,
were.
nope. All right, cool. That's great.
Rummaging in the
Albie.
privy.
Albie, that's the toilet.
Damn it! Why didn't you tell me before I put my hand in here?
Because it's funnier this way.
No. Let's go through these trunks where there's no poop.
Yeah, well, you don't know that yet.
I'll say, sort of continuing on as you cruise around. You
I
so
did
this
another one.
this is sort of obviously some sort of staff kind of bedroom for perhaps lower level members of the family / staff. I will say you do see a note, and it's scrawled on. It says, "Do not forget again" in big handwriting. And it says, "The old master says the door won't turn for any key. However, its legacy is measured by the aisle itself. If you're closing up after the estate and washing floors, do not use well water to clean the floor in the boardroom. It drives the mechanisms mad. Whilst the stone basin is built like a wine press sound box, you must not get it wet from water."
You must not get it wet from water. The basin in particular.
Water is a no, but
if you
why?
Is it because it's the thing that does the thing?
Are we talking about the thing here? It's so frustrating.
Yes.
My character has a 20 intelligence, and I'm like, "Hadoy."
I think I'm like Karu sort of stalks back, gets to the door, and just goes, "Hey, Aelith, have you just tried water?
No.
Can you try water, please?"
It's supposed to be 3 things.
Yeah, but water may be one of the 3 things.
But mind you, anyway, the riddle more or less says just 2 things. If you look at it the way it's structured, this is
but there's 3 rings.
No, but I'm just been poring over it. I know, I get that, but
I'm splashing
way-
water on it. I've been asked by the fish boy.
it's 2 sentences, right?
We just read a thing
I'd
about
say more damage.
Yay.
But it's only 2 sentences. That's what I'm confused by, right? So if it's supposed to be 3 things, but it's I'm the
10 damage to Aelith.
No worries.
I'm the price of the sweetness you crave, born by the master, the thief, and the slave. Full stop. I stain the palm black, but keep the earth green. And I'm heaviest always when left unseen. Full stop.
I think the "and" is separating a third thing. And I am.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But it's comma, and I am heaviest always when left unseen. So
I'm only trying to play devil's advocate because you're sounding very stuck.
I am very stuck, and it's very much annoying
I'm
me.
trying to get.
Give me an insight check. If you've cracked locks and safes before.
And I do love riddles.
Pull you back. to your desk.
17.
17.
17.
With a 17, you have a Paulie has a realization that this maybe isn't the only riddle.
Son of a bitch.
That maybe this is a riddle for one of the
But then one of them's fucking molasses then. It's molasses. This one is molasses.
But it didn't open up any of the part.
Yeah.
I tried it.
Yeah.
It sent me across the room. It was just like
No.
clawing
it's
her way
supposed to go-
back to the door.
It's supposed to go into
Hey.
the ring.
oh, sorry. Go ahead, Karu.
I was gonna say, hey, Paulie, there's a door here we can't open. If
Coming.
you wouldn't mind,
Yes,
maybe
coming, I'm coming.
maybe there's some more clues around the riddle.
Okay.
Well,
Where's
this
the
is the book room.
Yeah.
Aelith is like cross-legged in front of the door, just like.
Where's the door?
Oh, it's up here.
Up.
It's up here. Yum.
Can I unlock? Or can I try pick this lock?
Absolutely.
Uh,
And can you roll below a? What is your minimum roll on this thing?
for thieves' tools, I get advantage of them. How do I? Why? Because I've got proficiency in it. What? How do I roll thieves' tools again? Sorry.
I think you can just give me the equivalent of, if you have expertise in it, you can probably just roll. It should be on your D&D sheet. Not sure if we have.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on here. You've got a +10, as far as I can see. If you in Foundry, if you scroll down.
Wait, because yeah, that's right. I added it to that. There we go. Yep. All right, 22.
Liable talent. Yeah, you hear a satisfying click, and the door opens, and inside is the room Albie was in.
Hell yeah. Can I? Okay. All right.
You guys can have another
no,
look now that you kind of know what you're looking for. There's a lot of books in here.
Yeah.
I'm looking for.
Something.
Yeah, I'm looking for bits of paper or hidden compartments.
Give me some investigation.
23.
Woo!
14.
I'll roll one for the fun of it, but I'm not in the room. Aelith is investigating her own brain right now. Like, what else could it be?
Oh my god, a 34. Jesus Christ.
34.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
That,
The
that
super
intelligence goes
nerd.
hard.
I think Albie, you kind of get a second chance at looking through these things now that you know, you can hone your search a little bit more. Obviously, you were just looking at stuff that was interesting before, perhaps. But with the 34, absolutely, I think you find a book of what appears to be a book of poems, but inside is a loose leaf, sort of like a sheet of paper that has been like sort of put in there, but not stuck in and not binded into this book. It is. I'm just going to send it to you so you can get it out.
Awesome.
By the way, Dan, I'm so happy that you've given us riddles. Thank you.
Okay. So Albie just kind of gets everyone's attention. I am born in the dark, raised in the light, crushed by my brothers, give kings their might. I turn blood into gold, turn sorrow to song. But if I kept in the dark for too long, I go wrong. Pour my life into the basin, and the first seal shall eat.
Paste that in the chat, please.
I did.
Yes.
Born in the dark, raised in the light. So isn't that a seed? Crushed by my brothers to give kings their might. Is it a grape?
I think it's a
turn
grape.
blood
That's
into gold,
what I was
turn
thinking.
sorrow to song. But
Yeah.
if kept in the dark for too long, I go
Yeah, because
all my life
it
into
can
the
go bad.
basin. So I think it's
It's
a
wine.
grape, but I think
But if
we
it's
don't
pour,
put a
it's wine.
grape in.
No, it's wine. It's
Mm.
wine. It's wine, because if it's pour my life into the basin, it's going to be wine itself.
I think.
So I think we need
definitely
like
think
the
it's great.
3 alcohols, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I think it's like the components to make the alcohols.
So it's like the grape juice.
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
great
grapes-
well,
molasses.
that's what I
grapes
was
go
thinking.
bad.
It's it's not a grape, it's a squeeze the grape and let the juice drip into the
Yeah,
base.
yeah.
Was
It's
my
the juice off
thinking.
the grape because grapes go bad, but generally once a wine has been done, you can store it for ages.
Yeah, okay.
Depending on the
Yeah.
wine.
True.
Okay.
I'm overanalyzing things. Don't mind me.
I think you're going for the most literal.
I am right now. Yes.
Okay. So
We
what do
need
you
to
do?
find one
Yeah, dude.
more.
Just keep
Does anyone
finding more.
yell this to Aelith through the crack in the wall?
Nah.
I mean, we'll wait until we can get the.
All right. No one yells anything to Aelith. You hear another crash from the other room through the crack in the wall.
Well,
She keeps trying.
Well,
I've been
Paulie,
trying.
Paulie, if we're getting the impression that it's the ingredients to which to make alcohol. If we think that one's molasses, or you think one's molasses and you think one is grape juice or the juice of the grape, what would be the third sort of like main ingredient for alcohol or for wine?
I mean, like, didn't because I'm thinking about all the things they make here. Do they make
Yeah.
cider here?
No, I think it's mostly wine and rum.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I think if it's more like if wine is their specialty, maybe it's the 3 ingredients for wine specifically.
I guess just in case we can't find the third pole.
You see a very disheveled Aelith looking through the crack in the wall, like, "Hey guys, did you find anything?"
No.
Hey, maybe no, but also maybe just like have a break. You know,
I'm
you know,
going back to try
Have a
again,
Kit Kat.
guys.
Okay, doing a
You
great
hear
job.
another crash.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Yeah. All right.
While they're doing this, can I inspect this lock? Is it magical?
On the vault.
Yeah.
I mean,
It is.
there's no
Do I
vault.
get a? s-
There's no like keyhole.
Mm.
It's just
Albie,
is
are
it-
we high-ying?
it's a big
Yeah.
it's a big iron cold
Yeah,
iron
that's how. Yeah.
door.
Hiya.
Yeah. Does it give a sense of like it's being held shut by magic, and that's what we're trying to fix?
Yeah, well, I mean, looking at it, you don't see any way to access any kind of tumbler, or anything, and there's no like way to get purchase. Really, like you can kind of put your hands on the basin and move it a bit, but oh no, you can't move it. Like it's just immovable. The door that the basin is attached to doesn't seem to.
So it doesn't look like the basin would spin or anything would spin. It's just something. There's a magical force keeping it shut.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, well, Aelith is like, I see Paulie walk back into the room. Aelith is like flicking through her book. There was that spell. I can try something else, guys.
Karu and Albie don't hear you because they are outside in this sort of like beautiful open terrace area. To your west, you see a kind of road that leads up to the main part of this building, up some stairs, and then over the edge and down, you can kind of see beyond to the vineyard, where you can kind of see the tops of those giant trees that were kicking your ass earlier.
Clomping around.
Yeah, just like slowly clomping around.
Let's go back inside.
Yeah, this is very pretty, but I don't know if we're going to find what we want out here. I did see like a
There's
staircase going
masterpieces.
somewhere, but like whatever. Let's go this way.
I'm gonna before I try what I'm gonna walk along the wall. Can I like hit on the wall and see if it sounds like there's like a void behind the wall by the door?
She doesn't want to be hit on.
Yeah, you kind of tap the stone around the big iron vault door, I guess, and it's solid. It seems solid.
So the room is as wide as the door, essentially.
Or the walls are incredibly thick.
Can I check this like hallway for like hidden doors?
Yep. Give me an investigation check.
Oh, reliable talent, mate.
put
That
up
is 16.
You sort of run your hands along these walls. You don't seem to find anything.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I had a similar thought, but back in the main room. Oh wait, no, there's something. What's over here?
Dan, was there like a chapel in this place?
You trying to get
What's
back?
what's in here? What's in here? What's in here?
Not that you saw upon entering.
Damn.
Anyone been in?
Did that trigger for you, Kara? I'm not sure if that worked.
I said no because I didn't want to
Oh,
like
okay, right. Okay.
jump away from everybody. But I will kind of go like, hey, there's some stairs going up here. I don't know if
Yeah, the kid said that they all live upstairs.
Oh, I found a room with beds as well.
That's
We
the
were
one
in
they
that room.
Explored before.
Yeah.
You're in the
Oh,
privy
okay.
now. You're in the privy.
that was
Okay.
one we were in. Do
Okay.
we want to?
Yeah,
Did you see?
I stuck my hand in the toilet, so I definitely checked it.
Perfect.
Hey, kid, is there a chapel here?
Not here, but I think there might have been an old one up on the old basalt crag.
Ah, it's a bit far away.
I'll come upstairs if you want to go up, Kari.
I'm up here. Come up here.
Okay.
I can tell you what I was thinking, Dan. I'll give you the thought process of
Sure,
Aelith right now.
Run me through it. What's
Like Aelith is
as
like
we look at
racking
Aelith
her
sort
brain,
of pondering the vault door.
like racking her brain. Like, did I see a chapel? Like, because she's flipping through her book of spells.
Mhm.
She's like, recall. There's an idea. And then Aelith's like, kid, is there a chapel here? And the kid's like, it could be up on the hill over yonder.
Yeah.
And Aelith's like, damn, too far. Because I can recall and teleport back to a chapel that I designated. And then I was going to do what I did in the last place that I remember doing this, merge with stone, just go through the wall and have a look inside. But I can't get back out if they don't open the door without a chapel. So I'm not going to... Aelith's like thinking about it. She's like, no,
Sure.
there's no chapel.
Yeah.
I don't want to live in there forever.
Well, I mean, you could go. It'd be a fair walk to get to it, but there could be one on the island. Yeah.
That could take me too long. I will try something else though, and this could be a very bad idea. No, because it's a magical lock. I don't know. I was going to also try dispelling magic on it, but I don't know what'll happen to anything in the room if I do that, so I'm not going to do that. Hey, let's thought process.
Yeah. I assume, yeah. So Karu and Paulie and Albie have gone kind of upstairs to the master bedroom and kind of the living rooms of the vineyard. Karu, you sort of in the kind of living room area. There seems to be like a lovely little sitting room, a dining table. It looks similar to the kind of round table downstairs. It seemed to be maybe tea time when all of whatever happened kicked off. There are like essentially a couple of half-eaten dinners here that have started to rot. With the kind of month or so that's gone by. And one, a couple of the chairs have been pushed over as if someone had left in a hurry. Yeah, the feeling here is claustrophobic but kind of intimate. Obviously kind of very well lived in. And you even see a couple of small sketches on like mantelpieces and stuff like that, like sketches of family members, and I think you realize that immediately because they are some of them are half raven men in appearance, like looking proud, and like one of them what looks like two were ravens like holding drawn holding a bottle of wine proudly, kind of thing. And the sort of beautiful homeliness of this scene is perhaps a little bit damaged, literally and figuratively, by what looks like, and it's obviously not here on the map, so we'll draw something here. Sort of like a big, massive stone that has fallen in through the roof and sort of like smashed the kind of sitting area. And so as you look up, you can see a massive hole in the ceiling. Around that stone, you can still see, even now, though it's probably months ago, sort of electricity kind of crackling off.
Hectic.
With a 27 though. Sorry.
Yes. No, I'm just like,
should've given you
whoa.
something cool. Why don't you tell me exactly what it is that you're looking for? Are you looking for documents? Are you looking for gold jewelry? Like, what are you? Clothes, hats?
I mean, don't tempt me. No, I'm looking for. I'm still looking to find anything to allude to what we're trying to do. So I think I'm looking for pieces of paper, for books, but I think I'm also looking for like maybe pictures. Like, you talked about the picture of the family, but I don't know, some sort of like, how do I say this? You know how sometimes the answer to a riddle is visually represented, like in a picture or a drawing or something? I think he's just kind of looking at all of the whatever's on the walls, whatever tapestries are up, whatever, and just, I don't know, he's kind of just grasping at straws here a little bit, but he is just sort of kind of taking in as much of the lore as he can in this room of this estate.
Yeah, I think as you're kind of looking into it, you see like they're holding the the bottle of wine in the sketching and stuff like that. You look at, there's some other paintings of perhaps what the vineyard looked like at an earlier time, like a lovely landscape picture of the vineyard, maybe like 50 years ago or 100 years ago or something like that. Maybe not as ornate and well built up, a little bit more humble. And in particular, you see small in the painting, but members of the family, or what must have been the family, because it was this family-run business. Like working the fields and working hard, and and some of them, maybe that are a bit closer. It's very clear, like this is sort of very detailed work. They have calluses on their hands, like these are real of the land kind of people. And you trying to think. With that 27 investigation, you see that the people aren't just working hard. A lot of them kind of like are in that position, like it's sort of seemingly captured, even though the painting doesn't move. Maybe like as the light plays with it a little bit, or you can kind of see the sun dappling in. It almost looks like, and you've seen something very similar on the ship, of what it looks like when people are working hard but singing hard and kind of playing hard. You know what I mean? Like it's that kind of like they seem to be in song while working, and working hard for. And this picture seems to be capturing that, the hard work, the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that goes into, taming this island and building a good product.
Nice.
If that helps or doesn't help.
All I ever think
That
about
gives Dylan an idea.
Yeah. I think I had the same idea.
All I ever think about when I hear like we work hard and we play hard is that Simpsons episode, The Foundry. It's all like the guys dancing.
Well,
Sorry.
I mean, it is 9:00. Do we want to rest our brains there and come back with fresh eyes? Especially because a nice cliffhanger like this will prevent you from not coming back next week.
No.
And
I have a better cliffhanger if Aelith can fumble something. I want to give it one more try, but fumbling. Like I'm still looking at this door.
Hold on, I will, because Paulie and stuff did walk into the master bedroom, so I will go to them first, and then we can.
Yeah.
So Paulie and Albie kind of stepped into whilst Kara's kind of looking through the damaged living room and dining room. Paulie and Albie have kind of stepped into the master bedroom, and I'm not sure what Paulie's experience is of master bedrooms beyond kind of sneaking out of them, and or stealing like a thief in the night, or breaking in to take away the virtue of young maidens. But this is a lovely, cozy one, and clearly, it's sort of clear that this is this is a room that has been like multi-generationally lived. The style is not concise, like it's all over the place. There's clearly stuff here from different ages. There's like all kinds of sort of different colors, and like the rug doesn't match the drapes and the bedding and all that kind of stuff. And
It's like lived in.
Very, very lived in. You can see sort of above the mantle of the bedroom, there was perhaps a set of matching cutlasses, but only one is there now. It looks like someone has obviously burst in here, knocked a bunch of stuff over, perhaps grabbed a cutlass and went out.
Are they like ornamental cutlasses, or do they actually look like they're used?
They look used. They look like, especially sort of like maybe once upon a time they were used, right?
Like a retired weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Can we roll for investigation?
Absolutely.
Investigation.
24.
18. Bum bum.
With the 24, I think you find a.
I'm looking for pieces of paper.
You're looking for
I'm jumping on the bed.
Nice.
on a piece of paper, Paulie, you find a you find a small book of songs, and like sea shanties heard from across the isles, a song of working, a song of mourning, a song of devotion, and a couple of maybe there's a couple of sea shanties in here that you recognize, and perhaps some that you don't. But it seems to have been kind of in, not, I wouldn't say pride of place, but it's very clearly on a desk or something like that was perhaps referred to. And you with a 24, and I think with your knowledge of such things, it is definitely, it has that kind of like cadence of a kind of steady beat kind of song, and you go through it, and a lot of them have that.
Well, I found. Damn. Okay. But it's still very cool. I'm definitely keeping that book.
In fact, actually, I think some of them in particular have weird notation that you seem to sort of instinctively recognize, that some of the sounds it's referring to, it's not just like notes and song. Some of the sounds, similar to like a James Brown song, right? Where it's got a lot of ha, 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 hey, but in there are kind of, but written down are sounds that you could probably only make if you had a beat.
Even better.
So like kind of, there's the, the call and response in some songs.
Yes,
like,
yeah.
There's the call, and then the response will be like, a high-pitched trill, or like, a bird whistle, or something like that. There's a couple
I'm
of
definitely
songs.
gonna. Yeah, I'm definitely going to definitely going to make sure that I show Karu this while they still have a beak, so we can sing this together.
Yes. Hell yeah.
With an 18, Albie, I think you find a small journal with notes about some experimentations, and you find some notes and some descriptions that kind of match the glass carboys that you guys removed, and you see that they are referred to as flasks. They are referred to as wild magic vintages.
Oof. Awesome. Awesome.
And that, like, yeah, it's a special project for a discerning client in the upper echelons of the merchant guild.
Very cool. He pockets that one too. He's got books and books and books in his robes, and I think he looks very chuffed. Maybe he spots that one on the top of the bookshelf or something as he's jumping on the bed.
You still seem a little bit lost, Timmy. So I'll throw you another bone. 24 is a good one. Where? Let's see here. You see a notation, perhaps in one of the songs you read through, and kind of in the margins, there's like after one of the songs, or like after the title of one of the songs, there's like an arrow pointing to the number 3, and then a small small descriptor here. I'm gonna send you to read.
Okay.
Hopefully this works.
I am water, but born of a mortal's strain, the price of the pleasure, the brother of pain. I stain the palm dark, but keep the field bright. Drop my heavy toll to the floor tonight.
Wait, say that again.
I am water, but born of a mortal's strain. The price of the pleasure, the brother of pain. I stain the palm dark, but keep the field bright. Drop my heavy toll to the floor tonight.
Yeah. Like, doesn't that just sound like sweat? Especially that first bit.
Can you drop that one into the chat?
I'm doing that now.
Thank you.
Yeah. I said I'd cut back to Dylan. Aelith. I've forgotten these characters' names. You said you wanted to try something.
It's been so
fun.
long.
Yeah, I'm like fumbling around at the door.
Yeah.
And I've been thrown across the room, let's call it, say, 10 to 15 times at this point.
Sure.
So I am bleeding.
Yep.
A drop of blood just like falls off my forehead and into the bowl.
One of the rings lights up.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, Liz is like yelling upstairs, like, guys!
Yep.
And then just goes back to sitting where she was sitting and goes back to really racking her brain. Like, I got the first one, but Aelith hasn't been in the room with anybody when they've found any clues, and no one's told her anything.
Yeah,
she just kind of stumbled into this one.
I think Karu maybe.
I will say as well.
Oh my god, maybe you're right about blood, sweat, and tears.
I will say the third ring lights up. I'm going to give it to you. The third ring lights up.
My thought is like that first one kind of sounded like labor, Like it kind of sounded like toiling, like what was the bit that got me? It was like the price of the sweetness, like the price of the product is the labor, the manual labor.
Yes.
Stain the
Yes,
palm
I
black,
agree
but
with
keep
that.
the earth green. It's like, okay, well, like the palm
It's like
gets dirty,
dirt from working.
but you toil in the soil. But I was like, how do you do that? How do you drop that into the well? And the thing that got me was like heaviest always when left unseen. And I was like, well, I guess like labor that doesn't get credit or gets noticed.
Yeah,
is,
gets
like,
noticed, yeah.
bad. But I was like, I don't know. But I was just like looking at this tapestry thing in here, and it kind of showing them like the sort of like it's showing the like the labor of producing a product, but also the joy of producing the product. Like it's showing all the different facets of production, which is the happiness, the strain, the price, I guess. And so it's like, is it blood, sweat, and tears? Is it that? I don't know. Because sometimes it felt like it sounded like water as well.
Totally
But
worth
then
trying. Blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and
Yeah.
tears sound really good.
Alright. Who's crying?
Just
I'll take the rum off, Paulie.
That's
So Paulie starts
Yeah.
crying,
yes.
and someone takes a tear.
Yeah, and I work up a sweat. I just
I'll
jog in
flick the
place.
tear into the basin. I'll take another hit if I have to.
Whoever's standing near it needs to make.
Yeah, that'll
Nice.
be me.
All right.
I was in there. Give me my concept.
I mean, maybe we tried.
I rolled that blind.
We tried molasses, didn't we? We did, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Blood worked.
9
So wait.
damage to you guys who succeeded.
What's
I am
the
more-
sorry? What do we need to save on?
Oh, DC 15 was the con save.
Okay, cool. Yay! Yow! Ouch! God damn it!
It's taking more in this
So
than
the-
a real fight.
So
Love it.
the third one was the ring, right? So the third
Was-
one was the blood. The third one was blood. That's the ring
Yes.
that's, like, that's lit up. And you dropped it onto the floor, correct?
No, into the basin.
Yeah, I dropped
Okay.
it into the basin. Yeah, I was like looking over the door, like, can I manipulate this door into a way of opening, or like dispel it in some way, or just like move through it? But moving through it doesn't work because I can't teleport back out. If you guys never open the door, I just live there now.
So okay, but I reckon the first riddle is actually the third one because it says drop me into the well and the final gate shall yield. So the third ring.
Yeah, the third ring lit up with blood.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I will tell you, just so you aren't circling this well too much, I'll say that I've
Yeah.
given you
them in order.
clues
Okay.
in order.
No, I have not given them to you in order. And I'll say,
Mm.
Fucking-
seeing as you seem to be spinning your wheels, I gave you 2 riddles for the same item.
Yeah, same ring.
Damn
The
it.
same
So
ring.
there's another riddle somewhere.
And I've given you other hints to the other 2 pieces that you need, but I will tell you now that just so you're not getting too confused.
Okay,
'cause
yep.
Yeah, like I gave you another riddle to get you to the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
wondering that.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to break the illusion, but also like I didn't want you to
I
focus
would've
too
spun
hard
wheels.
on on stuff you saw.
Absolutely would have spun wheels.
Yeah.
Would have. We have been.
Yep.
So what else do you know? Let's go back. Let's go back to basics. What else do you know?
There was the bird call, like the music book that you guys found that had notations in it.
Also, does anyone have their Foundry sound on?
No, I do not.
Wait, so fucking sake? Is that what you're going for? Because like you've been playing Big Sake in the background?
Have I?
Yes, you fucking have been playing Big Sake.
Can you hear it now?
No, because I turned it off. 'Cause I needed to focus. As much as I love Big Sake.
Yeah, I had mine on mute because I was getting overwhelmed by all voices and sound.
Yeah, that's fair. I've never used this kind of hint before. I'm trying to, break the fourth wall a little bit here.
I love it. I can't hear anything now.
Maybe you can only hear it in a certain location.
In front of the door. Because I can hear it.
Hey, downstairs. Why can't I go downstairs?
Oh, did I not create a way back down?
No, I
No.
think it's.
You guys
Oh,
live up there
No,
now.
it worked for me. I did it. I'm down. Hi.
No, I can't get down there.
I can't hear the music because I don't know. Oh well.
It's so cool that you can do it like in certain locations, Dan.
Yeah, if I can get it working right.
So what's the music saying? Because I can't. I don't have audio connected to my computer. Big sake. What?
Big sake, it's from One Piece.
Oh.
Binkusu no sake yo toroke no yuku yo umekaze kimekaze nami makaze.
Let me just change you.
I'm not a fucking weeb. Yo ho ho ho. Yo ho ho ho. Let's wait, follow the sound.
So
If you get it loud.
I'm going to.
Hmm?
Oh no. I know that was Timmy, but I'm going to take that as Paulie in character, as he hears the music.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say
Follow the sound.
before that?
Huh? Oh, now I don't know.
What were you?
Huh?
What were you singing?
Binkusu no sake yo toroke no yuku yo umekaze kimekaze nami makaze.
One of the rings lights up.
Oh my god, amazing.
Nice.
I was definitely singing this before. Oh no, I was on mute. That's why. That's funny. Because
We have two.
I was just standing here for ages. I was like,
Yeah, so I feel like the clue that Kate got was for something else. The mortal strain and the price of sweetness you crave is blood, I think. And then I am born in the dark, raised in the light, crushed by my brothers to give kings their might. Oh, wait, no, that could be blood too.
no, it's not. No, because they mentions blood in the riddle.
Oh, yeah, I turn blood into gold, sorrow into song, but if kept in the dark for too long, I go wrong, pour my life into the basin, and the first seal shall yield.
I mean, try. You can try
which
wine.
was it?
Just
The
try
second ring?
Just try wine.
lit
Just
up?
try. We haven't tried wine.
The second ring lit up when Paulie started singing.
Okay, yeah, so the first seal is, I guess we'll try wine. I'll try wine. I'll risk my life again.
So you grab one of your bottles you got from downstairs.
I like to think there's a little bit left in the bottle that I've been carrying about.
Okay.
And I put a drop.
Nothing happens when you put a drop in. When you kind of look at everyone and go, and you shrug, you accidentally let more in. You empty the bottle.
That's fine.
And the first ring lights up.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Dan, sorry. Like we can leave it there now, but there's no way in hell I would have lasted a whole fucking week without getting those figured out. I would have been messaging you.
As you put a drop of blood in again, the third ring lights up. All three rings light up, and the
Constitution saving throw.
vault door slides aside.
How big is
And
this room?
that's where we'll end it for this week.
Woo!
I definitely could have slid through that wall.
Bread. Brain dead. Brain so dead it's bread.
Bread.
Katie has bread brain.
Bread brain.
Not the bread brain.
It is merely a loaf.
Well, perfect timing for us to call it there.
You've
then.
learned something. You've learned something, Dan. We're not that smart.
That I need to make it a little bit easier, maybe.
You need to make it easier.
No, do not make it easier.
No, I liked the challenge. It was just I'm readjusting to medication, so my dopamine response is not where it usually is.
Definitely don't make it easier. That was awesome. That was awesome. Do not make it easier.
It was a hard one. It's metaphorical, and one of them was singing. Which how do I convey that? Yeah, but you kind of we both got there in the end. I think with Timmy having his mic not muted. And
We've also had
Actually,
easier riddles before where we've just like known the answer off the bat, so the challenge is actually way more fun.
yeah. I definitely needed something that was kind of that next level up, right? Like here's
Dan,
three riddles in a weird way, right? Like
Dan, I haven't made a sexual joke in about an hour and a half. Okay?
Yeah.
So I've literally been sitting here mostly in silence. That could
Well,
have something to do with the new meds, but
I
like,
hope it was a fun silence. I hope you guys weren't
It was phenomenal.
frustrated or anything like
No,
that.
no.
But yeah, so the vault door opens. I think the water once you the sort of the wine once you add the kind of the deep crimson of the blood, the vibrations of the song, the three rings light up and slides open, and inside looks like quite a large room, perhaps or even a tomb or a palace. And yeah, I think in particular, I think the feathers on Karu kind of shimmer at the opening of the vault as well as family. And cool. All right, I'll turn off the archivist and all the recordings, and we'll let you smooth brains rest up and
Red.
Bread.
and we'll pick it up back next week because I've left you on a cliffhanger, so you all better be coming back next week.
Love it.
Definitely.
All right.